like to share fun facts about our characters. This week we had a theme. How does your character celebrate their birthday? Ignos actually takes the day off of work to spend with Laguna, Coral, and Miss Annabelle to have a proper outing and some cake.
What
before
a
the rest of the
normie.
night is spent with other sailors and pirates getting shit-faced drunk.
Oh. Oh, wait, let me go look for my. He doesn't.
What
So
a
sad.
lame corporate guy.
Corporate plant answer.
Easy fix.
Oh,
Go.
For Miriani, she spends a moment with Nanette for a small celebration before keeping to herself for the rest of the day as usual, as typically her family is still quite busy and not around.
Corporate, literal.
And because we have a tradition here at Horror and Heartbeat, that if you
I didn't
your
get
fun
home
fact
until
in
after
time,
the deadline.
By the time we start streaming,
You had 2 weeks,
the rest
though.
of us get to make up a fun fact for you. And Nemo, I think you made one?
I did. On her birthday, during the song, Penelope secretly claps for herself with the fans.
I hate it.
That's a fact you
Oh my
know.
gosh.
You also now know, so you're welcome.
If you're happy, clap your hands. Where'd that noise come from?
I didn't like the clap that I heard off in the distance in the background.
It's
All
because
right.
it's under the table.
Ambiance.
Yeah, it's
just your
ambiance,
feet.
exactly. Well, as we come back from break, I said this to our lovely folks here during break. So things have rapidly shifted, so I'm trying to set some stuff up in the background. So what I'm gonna ask is, after this scene is occurring in front of you, I think we know Igneos's reaction, but for everyone else, what are your thoughts as you see, first of all, this slaughter of myrrh in front of you as the guards are actively fighting against all these myrrh? You can see a lot of guards have actively now started to drown as they were succumbing to the same thing that you were on the boat, but they weren't as lucky, as there is now a bloodbath happening in front of you as they are attempting to protect the people down on the docks.
Let's go down the line. Recap with Igneos.
Yeah. Igneos, how are you feeling?
Dude, he feels like shit right now. He just got that shit beat out of him. Like he just fought off some fish. He just watched his sister and basically little sister to him get carried off and stuff. So he's working on pure instinct and adrenaline right now. He knows that he can't save everybody, but those who can will jump in. But right now Laguna needs his help. Coral is safe, I think.
She is actively taking pot shots from the back. You can see that actually, we'll see what you see. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
You have an okay view of Coral. Seeing what she's doing specifically is a little up in the air.
19.
19. Okay, yeah. So with that, you can see that she actively is using this item that is very common to her, which is this small little blowgun that she has, that she is actively using to shoot down some of the myrrh from the back. And most people would be like, oh, that's not going to do too much. They are magic somehow. You've never really dug into it, but they are shooting small bullets out of this blowgun that she is actively shooting from this crate at the way back away from the edge of the fight, but is attempting to give support here.
Cool. As long as she's safe, then he'll turn his attention to just Laguna, because she's actively being carried off. He will start ripping and tearing as soon as he gets down there.
For sure. Going down the line, trying to remember what our order is on stream. Jude, how you feeling all about this?
I can call people out. Jude.
I heard the first time.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear.
Alright. You haven't feeling just the slightest amount of relief that at least the kid is safe-ish in the roof. He now also turns his attention to Laguna because that's the person he saw Iggy talk to during the whole trip. So for the morale, he's very concerned currently. Is he join Iggy in running after her?
Gotta preserve the party morale.
Interesting.
It's hanging on by a thread, so yes.
How does Jude feel seeing his construct torn apart? Because I mean, you're very new to your magic, but it's a jarring.
It doesn't feel especially good. Like, oh shit, it's like, oh, that's my wolf horse. That's the guy. So, but
That's the big cool guy.
considering the rest of the lives currently at risk, he considering he's like shelving that.
He's
for
like
later.
prioritizing right now.
I'm prioritizing the other things.
Gotcha. Okay. Next up. Don't know who's next up in our whole thing here.
Hey.
It's Miriani. Yeah, she was feeling pretty accomplished. Igneos hadn't been doing great in the bottom of the ship, but she'd been very proud, at least for a moment, that they did it. They at least fought off the ones down here in the bottom of the vessel, only for that feeling to just get wiped out as everything has immediately done a hard 180 once they step back on deck. Just kind of like darting her head around and not too 100% sure what angle would be the best to do. Of course, it'd be good to go and help Laguna, but there's countless guards also being slaughtered around them as well.
And Penny, how's Penny feeling here?
Kind of initially very similar to Mariani. Like, she was running up the stairs, everyone's back up, some of us barely. And she's going in, about to give Mariani a crisp high five about their victory, and then, like, Igneos' yell alerts her to the fact, oh, no, there's definitely something else going on, and then she sticks her out above board, and there's enemies everywhere. There's, like, little demons scuttling around. And she turns to Mariani and goes, oh, shit. And then, standing next to everybody, looks over the bow of the ship for a moment, and then quietly lifts up her gun and starts shooting at all the fish.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
within
that would
range,
make sense.
could Miriani start taking pot shots? I mean, specifically the ones hauling Laguna and using up as many casts of magic missile, trying to get them to drop her.
Yeah, here's what I'm gonna say, because of how things have gone, I'm going to say that we're gonna make this a skill challenge. Because yes, you can make attacks, yes, you can make shots. It is, what are you doing right now to actively stop this horde of creatures from running off with Laguna? So we are going to set the DC once again at 15, and we are going to say you can get 2 failures total, but you need 5 successes.
Okay.
So, as you are seeing this happen on the docks, they are actively running away. I'll say they're no less than 60-ish feet away. What are people thinking?
I'm gonna intimidate.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go left and right again just to make things easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with, I don't know if we can use like spells or anything to like give us advantage or not or whatnot, but I would like to use my create or destroy water, and behind him it just looks like there's this giant like water silhouette of this giant shark that's literally making its way behind Igneos, like engulfing him like like the jaws are around him, but it's supposed to be like an intimidating, like, this shark is coming for you to the fish people.
Ooh, okay. I will say you can either make a straight intimidation check and have that be a bonus, or have it the DC be a little higher, or I will say you can make me, because this is using the water, so I'd want to do some sort of like control, like water control check. Ooh.
Like Arcana?
Like a sleight of hand?
I wouldn't say Arcana. Cause
Sleight of hand?
do you have an assigned spellcasting thing for your for any of those things? I don't know that you do.
What's your
No.
highest mental stat? Because you would just pick that.
My
Charisma, right? Because intimidation.
yeah, charisma.
I will say that you can make. I'll say you can either make a intimidation check. The DC is probably gonna be higher. I'm gonna set it at a 20, or you can make me just a charisma check, and then the DC will still be 15.
So my intimidation is a +8. Theoretically, I could make that, but I'm scared.
What's the difference in the bonuses? Because if it's
A
less than 5,
+2 or a +8?
do the +8. It's a difference of 6.
Okay.
Just statistically, you have a slightly higher chance of making it. Hey!
Ooh, that was almost so low.
Yep.
Okay.
But we made it, guys.
Yeah, we made it. It's fine. All right, that is the first one. You were able to summon this massive, wrenching the water out of the ocean. You were able to summon this massive shark-looking wave, as it does manage to scare a lot of them, as some of them who were running with this crowd split away to attempt to fight what they now think is an oncoming enemy, and slows down them running away with Laguna. That is a success.
Cool.
Next up, what do you got, Jude?
Jude's gonna take this opening and gonna try to rally the guards towards the fish taking Laguna away. He just points. You there? Save the girl. Focus on that. And they're gonna try to use persuasion. And they're gonna use shimmer skin to have an advantage.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
A 20.
A 20. All right. As you are, so the guards are already very preoccupied right now. They got a lot going on. But I will say, as you are very persuasive calling out to these guys in this moment, you watch as they sort of break away from what they were doing, and noticing what's happening, a few of them are able to take the moment to split away and start now desperately running down over there to handle the mer that are running away. And you are able to peel off a few more from the pack. That is 2 successes.
I think I'm probably gonna go along the lines of casting something to try to stop them, as Miriani's gonna try to get as close to them as she can, and she's going to try to get this around as many of the as many of the creatures carrying Laguna and anything else within range, as she at least tries to do her best and give the poor woman a warning, as she just yells out to her and anyone else in the vicinity, "If you are not a fish person, please cover your eyes. I'm sorry." As she's just gonna use her 120-foot range to cast Hypnotic Pattern and fucking
Good.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna have you make me just an Arcana check then. I'm gonna say you have advantage because you are using a spell slot.
Sick. I at least had to put it down on the map because it's like going to be very mad at me. Arcana.
Hey!
Oh my god. Why am I even worried about you guys? Why am I even worried about anything going on right now? All right. You are able to get a good amount of them as the pace of these guys has now slowed significantly to the point where you can see, like, they have like the bare minimum amount of people to continue moving her down the docks. As that brings us up to 3 successes.
Are they below us by chance? Or how far away are they?
They are down. Yes, they are down away from you because currently, they were on the docks and the ship, I want to say, is at least 30, 40 feet up. So like I said, it was a total of about 60 feet away.
Okay, I would like to glide towards them, shooting at them, and I'd like to waste a spell slot to get advantage because I'm scared of my rolls. This character.
Okay.
As she glides over them. Penny's like, okay, do more things, gun, and casts Tasha's Caustic Brute as it just starts to like shoot like a super soaker green goo at them.
Horrifying. Okay. And this is a... Okay, it is a first level spell. I was going to say shooting a cantrip out. I don't know about that. But okay, yes. I will say go ahead and make me an...
It's acid.
Ooh.
Can I do sleight of hand? I would like to aim for their legs so that their legs start burning.
You want to do sleight of hand?
Yeah. Please.
I will say make me a ranged attack.
Oh, even better.
I'm just going to say make me a ranged attack. It is not going to be at a higher DC because you are using a spell slot to do this. Otherwise, I would 100% put this at a higher DC.
Let me double check something. Okay, so my gun is infused.
Okay.
But it's only to spell attack rolls that it has a bonus.
Gotcha.
So I'm just gonna shoot this. Pew! Oh, that's... doesn't have any of my bonuses for some reason. I gotta add my proficiency manually for some reason. Please, okay. Yay! I rolled normally. 24.
Okay, 24. 24 will hit. So you are able to go down, and as this caustic brew slams into a good amount of them, I will say, with everything that has happened, Laguna is now just essentially like fighting like 3 of them. Oh, they have dropped her now, and she is in the point where she is fighting 3 of them. And while she is now not being carried, she's Laguna. Look, Laguna's very strong. We're gonna need at least 1 more success if we're gonna get rid of the last 3, or at least delay the last 3 enough, so that this they are scattered.
All right, Bijma, go.
Bring it home, Biggie.
Okay.
Dang.
So, could I make a deception roll? Because they were talking about King of the Waves, right? And they can understand me. I'd like to convince them that I'm King of the Waves, and for them to stand down.
Ooh.
Maybe.
I really like that. I really like that. Okay. What I'm gonna say... Okay. Yes. I'm gonna raise the DC.
Okay.
I'm gonna raise the DC to 20 because you are currently a ranger.
That's fair. And I also
So it's
have a
gonna be-
water shark behind me.
Yeah, it's a little harder for them to buy for sure.
Everyone, I need your good luck.
You can do it. Just do what you
I
did
believe
last
you.
time. Easy.
Part of the cards.
Heart of the cards.
Easy.
Oh.
God damn it.
Wait a minute,
Now-
that's wrong. Hold on a second.
What's your deception?
It should. What the fuck?
That's
Hold
+8.
on a minute. It is a +8. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Ignore the fuck me. I just
You rolled a
cry, I
6.
guess.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately, whether it's the ranger visage that you have up or the fact that you are actively sending a big water shark
You have
against
1
them,
HP.
they
I
are,
also have
you also have the 1 HP.
1 HP in a
Um,
dream, baby.
They are not seeming to buy this.
That's fair.
As that is
As a-
one failure. I will say with this, since we spent time attempting to do this, they managed to look. What it looks like is knock out Laguna, not kill her, as they pick her up and are about at the edge of the docks.
They're 60 feet away from us, right?
I will say yes.
Yeah.
It has maintained 60 feet. I'll say.
Oh. You're just gonna point and he's gonna cast command and say, drop her.
Not in the water.
Not in the water, of course.
I mean,
but they're not in the water
You
yet.
can
Just
breathe
drop her.
water.
Okay. I'm going to need a spell casting check from you, so you can use your charisma,
Right.
and you're gonna need to hit a 15.
Right.
I believe.
Do I have advantage because I'm using this spell?
Because you are using a spell, yes, you have advantage.
Right.
Us desperately burning spell slots so our friends don't die.
And you definitely will need them.
Definitely won't need them.
What the fuck? I used a spell slot for control or to create water. What the fuck? I mean, like, I
That's
Just
free.
persuasion. It's the same as persuasion, I think. Oh. 19.
19. You are able to cast a command as you guys, I assume, are now dashing down the docks to get to Laguna.
Bro, I got the broom. That's faster
Oh,
than
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
pulling
As
it
you
like
all
this.
lighting.
Managing to get down there, as there is a moment where all of them have fallen in some sort of way or resisted in some sort of way that I'll say, Igneos, you are able to get up to Laguna. She is fully unconscious now. Currently, the only two Mer that aren't caught up in anything are currently stunned by a command, but it will not be for long.
I scoop her and run the other way.
Yeah.
Smart.
As you scoop her and run the other way, go ahead and make me. Go ahead and make me an insight check.
Insight. Okay. Yeah, I ain't real good at these.
Igneos blinks one eye
5.
than the other.
Doesn't
yeah,
matter.
I was gonna say
Hey.
he's too preoccupied saving his sister. If anything, like he ain't really paying attention.
You're
Can-
doing great.
Can I cast a Shield of Faith on Igneos as he's running away?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Thanks.
What is your? I know you said it before. What does your shield of faith look like?
I forgot, so I'm gonna say it again from 0.
Okay.
Like a holy light comes from the sky and just is illuminating Iggy for a period of time, like it's following him along.
Okay.
It's like a spotlight.
It's kind of funny.
All right. With that, I will say that you guys are able to pick up Laguna and run back to the crowd of guards, who I will say at this point have pushed back the Mer that have come up, although there are significant casualties.
What?
I will say, as you are able to get back to the edge of the docks, you hear a horn sound from the ocean. You hear a massive vroom, 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 vroom,
Fuck, what is that?
as you see all of them are the ones that were stopped by the command, the ones that were stopped by the hypnotic pattern, the ones that were seemingly dealing with the caustic brew. All of them are able to snap out of whatever they are in, their minds seemingly cleared, as they all dive into the water.
Huh.
As this happens, you see maybe a good 1,000 feet out from the docks, what seems to be a creature, maybe a large-ish sized creature, no bigger than maybe a small dinghy, rise up out of the water. It kind of looks like a shark or something. You're not quite sure.
That's my fucking bit. Sorry.
You hear this deep, guttural growl come out from this beast as only Igneos is able to understand in this moment as this creature echoes out. Give me the life force of those fallen. Crack the third seal. As this
Life
happens,
Force, third seal.
you
what the
watch
fuck?
as all of the blood starts to rise up from the docks of the fallen soldiers, as it starts to streak out into the ocean towards this creature. As you watch these strands of blood almost flying through the sky start to burrow their way into this creature, you watch as it starts to rapidly grow in size until this thing is easily 200 feet tall
What
and is
the fuck?
now has these massive tentacles. As you can see, it has almost transformed itself into a kraken. As you can see, the town people start to panic and scream as they start to run, as this thing slams a tentacle down and destroys a row of ships that were making a blockade at the edge of the docks. As
Not
it
my
just
ship?
lets out, not your ship,
Okay.
Unless.
as it lets out this massive as you can see, it is starting to rampage out in the ocean.
So that's not yours?
As you can hear, as it screams out, once again, only Igneos, you understand this. Give us the ones of tainted blood should you wish your city to survive. As it slams down and breaks a section of the dock.
What the fuck is tainted blood? What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
He's screaming this out loud.
Oh, for sure. As this happens, and you kind of are all panicking, you all start to feel a little bit of a glow start to emanate from all of you, but not you yourselves. What is some new equipment that you just got? Igneos, for you it's your earring. Penny, for you it's your
Oh.
belt. As you start to hear some voices chime up, as the one that you hear chime up first, as they are usually a little bit more the leader of the group, is
Yeah,
the
Onyx
Azure
only.
of nope, is the Azure of Ages. As she just goes, excuse me, Miriani, I believe we might be able to aid in this instance. Would you mind if we emerge for a moment?
I think that anything would be good right now, honestly.
Okay. As you watch all of your equipment that you are wearing these dragons as they pop off of your bodies as they form into what are essentially like small dog sizes of creatures of the dragons that you had seen before, now in a reduced size.
Oh, hey, dude.
I love them.
Hey, how's it going?
So, like, can
I'm
you
doing-
kill that
I'm-
thing? I
I'm-
think it's
I'm-
evil.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so big!
Yeah.
You watch as Onyx Tsunami goes, that thing is gonna fucking destroy everything. Are you kidding me?
No shit, I know. He's talking about some tainted blood or some shit. I don't know what's happening.
Wait, you can understand
Ooh,
that thing?
yeah.
It's just going glub glub.
No, it's yelling at us about, something about the third seal cracking open and
No, I
he
do
wants the lives of
not
tainted
know.
blood. Do you people
See-
really not fucking hear this shit?
Nope.
You got hit in the
Use-
head pretty hard. I understand that you're going through a phase right
No,
now, but you have
I
to
s-
focus.
This isn't a
You-
joke.
You
I can hear
say
him.
the third seal, and Green Steve
Green Steve.
chimes up and just goes, "There, wait. I'm sorry. Did you say the third seal?"
Yes, that's what he's saying. He's cracking open the third seal with some life force or some shit. He wants tainted blood. I don't know what this means.
I guess we don't have a lot of time right now. The seals. When they are talking about the seals, they are referring to the seals that separate us from the 9 layers of hell.
Oh.
If they are breaking open the seals, that means they are letting forth energy from their respective layers of hell.
What
Dude, you
layer is
let
that
you
one?
open 2 and didn't tell us?
The third one.
Okay. If they're breaking open the third seal, it requires energy, but as you can see, it enhances.
Start shooting at the blood
people.
that's flying towards that thing through the air.
Yeah, you start shooting at blood.
Get away.
You watch as Atomic Purple just goes, I think this will work. I think we got it. I think we can do this.
Yeah.
I love atomic purple.
As Azure of Ages chimes up and just goes, actually, we do have, they were able to slay quite a few Mer here. As Azure glances around and goes, I think we might be able to help. As long as all of you are okay with us absorbing their energy.
What do you mean?
Go for
Like-
it. We're gonna die either way.
Yeah,
Well,
I think the
like-
seal's about to be unsealed.
We had said before that we can help, but only if there is a massive amount of energy that we can absorb. Blood that has been spilled.
So, like, what, are you gonna go evil and break seals too if you eat it all?
No, we are not intending to break any seals, but, well, I guess, our size is restricted by what we can do, so I suppose let's see what's possible. Are you guys ready? As Azure sort of glances at the rest of them, sort of wanting to be a little cautious, not immediately, not immediately like just volunteering everyone, but the rest of them all nod as they go, all right, well, let's give this a shot. As you watch as they start to glow what is not a deep red, but this brilliant gold. As you can see all of them start to take in the energy from these fallen Mer, not powering up by their blood, but what seems to be this almost golden light that shines off of them as it saps what seems to be or is powered up by the transfer of souls as these Mer are passing on. As you can see, each of your dragons seems to start rapidly growing in size. As this is happening, each of them look at you and just go, grab on. You're gonna need to grab on right now.
Oh, grabbing.
I jump.
As you grab on and they start to rapidly grow in size until you are 50, 60, close to 100 feet off of the ground, they start rising and rising as you just hear Green Steve go, hey gang, I think we're forgetting a crucial component here. We don't have, and as they say that, you see shooting out of the water is the 5th red dragon spiraling out of the ocean over towards you guys and just goes, guys, I need help. Nope. Okay, you need help first. Let's do that first. As they start to soak in all of this energy growing with you. As you can see, the dragons start to spin in this massive spiral, shooting out into the ocean towards this kraken. As it is happening, you see what is this sort of change in the dragons. They are mechanical in form, and you can see different parts of them begin to move and shift as they don't start to look like dragons, but instead massive sets of arms and legs, before finally you watch as they all combine together before slamming down into the ocean, revealing their combined form, which is a massive looking multicolored robot. Elliot, I'm gonna need you to throw this up on stream because I didn't load this into Foundry, but thank you so much for Nemo. If you look in our art channel for making this glorious Megazord, I love it so much. It is
Let's
so
fucking
good.
go. Alright, give me 2 seconds, it'll be up on the screen.
As this massive robot slams down into the ground, you hear what is a deep guttural sound from the inside of this. That is this sort of echo of all 5 of these dragons that just go, all right, now it's time we fight. As I'm gonna shift you guys over to a scene. I'm gonna need to
He's replacing Bishma.
I'm gonna need to put your characters in this scene so they can see real quick. But then I'm kind of gonna explain some custom things that I have made. So, for those of you watching, if you'd believe it or not, there are no rules in D&D for doing a mech fight.
Huh.
Crazy,
Why would they
I
not do
know.
that?
Honestly, they should have done it like right out of the gate, but I mean, we take what we can get. So I have created a custom set of rules. I have said to our players from the start that these first couple of fights that we do with the Megazord are sort of gonna be a test run as we figure out what feels good with these fights, so that way they are satisfying for the future. Because otherwise, while I can make edits and do a lot of things, what I really want to make sure is that this is a good experience. Feeling what things are weak, what are strong, because I've essentially made a whole combat system from scratch. So, as I move you guys over to this scene, hopefully, activate scene.
The shark arm is
Fantastic.
so good, Nemo. Sorry, I just saw it.
As we are moved over, I am realizing a handful of things. I have swapped 2 people's actions, and that is I think I gave Jude an arm instead of a leg. For now, we're gonna have to deal with that. So I am going to share all with you a sheet that is the Megazord sheet. You should hopefully be able to see all of the actions inside of it. If I can, let me configure who has ownership of this configure sheet. Like to is it configure ownership. All players. Observer. Perfect. Okay, so you all should see a Megazord sheet now.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic.
10 HP.
Don't worry about that. So
Okay.
how the Megazord works is instead of straight HP and attacks, you are essentially trying to swing a fight back and forth. We're going to start at the middle of the road, and for you guys to win this fight, you need to swing the fight 10 points in your direction. Everyone has special actions that they can take as a certain part of the body, and then there are 3 generic actions that you can take. I'm gonna post in our own chat because I didn't type these out the best in my notes, but they're typed out better on the sheet. And I will explain things as they go because this is the first time us doing any of this, obviously. There are 3 generic attacks that can be taken, or 3 generic things that can be done by everyone, regardless, as you're all going to have your own turn to go. All of you can move as an action on your turn. That is a full action to move. You can spend an action to charge and regain some energy, or if you have a total of 10 energy, you can shoot a massive attack. In the notes, I'm realizing I've called it Big Gay Gun. Don't look at that. It is
Big gay
it is explained more on the actual sheet, but that takes 10 energy. As you start the fight, the Megazord starts out with 5 energy points, and at the end of the round, you roll a d6 and gain that much energy. So I'm gonna have someone, if they can, track energy.
I can write it down.
Okay,
So
got it. All right.
Go for it.
everyone then will have their own actions that they can do on their turn, or they can do the generic actions, but collectively, you all only get 1 reaction until the start of the round. So I'm going to go through real quick and say what everyone can do real quick. I'm going to skip over Shim because he's not here. As the right arm, Igneos, you have 3 things that you can do. You can do a power strike. I had originally written these rules with pluses and minuses different. It is a flat roll. If you succeed on the flat roll for hitting, you get actually to swing the fight 2 in your favor, as opposed to the 1 that a generic attack would do. So you can make a riskier attack, essentially. The second one, you can use 4 energy points to create a barrier. That is the force field. That will give you a barrier of 2 resistance for 2 swings in the fight the next time that this Kraken does them, or an enemy would do them against you. It does use 4 energy, though. You can also use a reaction to attack immediately with a generic attack after being hit. I'll swap these next time, but for now, Nemo, you're an arm. You can use your action to give the Megazord +2 AC this round, which is bumping it up to 17. It'll be until the start of your next turn. You can use your reaction to interpose, giving the Megazord +5 AC until your next turn. Or you can do a Power Blast. The Power Blast is a ranged attack version of what of the normal attack. It's only +5 to hit and can be at 60 feet of range, but is swinging the fight 2 in favor. I'm realizing I didn't write that in the thing, so I'm going to do that now. For energy, range of 60, swing the fight 2 in favor. Okay, for Miriani, you have your ultimate that you can do is a Vanish. You can use 4 power to become invisible until the start of your next turn. So the entire Megazord will become invisible. You have disadvantage on all their attacks. You can take the dodge action as your action on your turn, giving them disadvantage just on their next attack. Or you can reposition to move 2 squares immediately after being hit. And then finally, with the last 3, Penny, you can do 3 things. You can move immediately with 4 energy and do a leap kick, where you move and then immediately make an attack, and if you hit, you swing the fight 2 in your favor. You can take the dash action, and then move double as opposed to the generic 3. Or you can take a reaction to reduce the amount of swing in the fight that you would take by 1. I know that's a lot that we're doing here, but it's a whole new system that I'm introducing. So I'm going to ask you guys to just as yourselves roll me some initiative.
Let's go.
And we're you're each just going to get your own initiative spot in the fight. Okay. Now, this is not going to let me do what I want it to do, which is give me multiple... Ooh, actually, can I do something very dumb? We're going to do something very dumb. I'm going to add a bunch of smaller tokens to the top of this map, because it gets multiple turns in its initiative. It does not go once per round. So, I'm going to roll again. Again. I'm going to roll again. Okay, those are where the 4 spots are going to go in the map. Okay. So, starting off first is going to be Penny. Penny, as you find yourselves, you are all brought up by the 4 dragons, but you find yourself very quickly shifted into what seems to be this small chamber right in the center of the chest of this massive robot. There are these seats all set up in sort of this semicircle, as you can see what look to be these big levers and buttons in front of each of the seats, as there is this massive glass window in front of you. As you can see, the Kraken in front of the water moves to turn in front of all of you as it lets loose another massive roar, as it just goes as it is directly in front of you. What do you want to do?
Oh shit. Alrighty. Let me get rid of this.
I'm gonna say
how much PP do we start with, Nolan?
You start with 5.
5.
Yeah, so you could immediately do one of your ultimates right off the bat if you did want to.
I could, but we're already adjacent to it, so I think mine isn't the best. I think I will use charge.
Awesome, roll a d4.
Penny just goes, and hits a random button and has it charge some energy. So I'll roll that d4.
At the beginning of every round, and I'll post the full rules typed up a little bit later, you will roll a d6 starting at the beginning of next round and gain that much energy at the end.
So so we also passively gain, but this is extra.
You will also
and it's
passively
4
gain
extra.
4 extra. You're up to 9. All right, moving on. It is the Kraken's first turn. What is the Kraken gonna do here? I think the Kraken is going to do a tentacle attack. It's going to swing for +6 to hit twice, and if it hits with both of those, it will swing the fight in its way for 2. So we're going to roll 1d20 +6. Ooh, that is a 22, and your guys' AC is currently 15, so that will hit.
Can I counter it or strike now?
Yeah, if you want to use the reaction, you sure can.
Cool.
Okay, go ahead, and it is a +5 to hit for your guys' attack. +22, yeah. I had attempted to set this guy's AC to 15. I don't know if it was letting me do it. All right, yes, that will hit. Go ahead and you will swing the fight 1 in your favor. So it'll swing it back the other way. Fantastic. And then it will go and make another attack here. For the enemies, they're not going to be able to do the same action twice in a row. So it won't be able to do this next round as well. Okay, it's going to swing the fight 1 back in the other way. So right now it is 1 up on you guys. It does immediately get a go again, but it's not going to be able to do the same action again. It is going to go for...
Fish has 2 and we have 1.
You guys... Yeah. It does not have as big of swingy attacks as you guys do. It has smaller little attacks. Okay, I'm going to say that it's going to go for a... Ooh, I'm going to say it's going to go for a fling. So it is going to attempt to make an attack on you. As it is going to go for a +5 to hit. That will hit. So it's gonna swing the fight, so it is up 2 currently, and knock you guys prone. All right.
Rude.
Jude, it is your turn.
Oh fuck. We have to do half movement, right? Movement is an action.
I will say yes. It is a movement to stand up. Now, I will say other people have like actions to double move. So like I would say that like should it be Miriani, because Miriani's a leg, that would, I would say, could get up and do something else because they have the dash action. But I'll say if you want to spend your action to get up, you can, which might be good because then it won't be advantage on attacks.
Yeah, I think I might do that. Then I don't want them having advantage.
Yeah, for sure. We'll say that you guys get up, and we'll say you're able to move one closer as well, because it is half movement, and you guys only have 3 movement. Okay, that will go to our Kraken. It's got to cycle through all of its stuff here real quick. All right, it is going to go for... All right, it is going to attempt to go for a lightning blast. It is a straight roll. However, should it hit, it will swing for 2. Jeez Louise. That is an 18. So that will swing for 2.
Can I use
Okay.
my reaction?
The reaction has already been used this round.
Oh, I see.
It's everyone's reaction. Gotcha.
It is everyone's reaction. You're all working together. So
bad.
it'll
No, it's good.
it is up 4. You guys have all the way till 10, so you're all good. Then the last action that it can do, it will go ahead and do. Come on, give me my sheep. I want my sheep, please. Oh, it's because I'm measuring something else. It will go ahead and do a reposition. So it is going to. Oh no, that's its reaction. All right, never mind. It is not going to do that. It is instead going to go back to the tentacles. It's only got 3 actions then. So it's going to move over. Roll 1d20 plus 6. That's a natural 20. I'm not going to have it do any extra damage. It's just going to hit.
Gosh.
Roll 1d20 plus 6. 18, yeah, okay, geez. So it is up 6 currently. So I will say, this Kraken does have a lot of back-to-back attacks. So you guys were able to stand up, which didn't give it advantage, which was nice. However, this thing is slamming into you. As you can see, the tentacles are starting to wrap around all of this. As you know what I just realized? I just realized this is a boss fight in a Megazord. And you know what? No, I'll save it. It's fine. All right, we're going on. Miriani, it is your turn.
That terrified me, thanks.
I kind of feel like probably doing the special action would probably be good to at least give them disadvantage on the first next attack, considering it is having really good luck hitting us. So she's going to use the dodge action.
All right, you use the dodge action. All right. Igneos, it is your turn.
I guess I'll power strike.
Yeah, so it's a straight roll. And it is only, they only have a 15 AC. So it's, I mean, you gotta roll well, but if you do hit, it'll be a +2 in your favor.
So just a straight d20?
It's just a straight d20, yeah.
Fuck!
A 10. You're able to shake off some of the tentacles, but unfortunately, as it's kind of holding you right now, it makes it a little more difficult to hit. All right.
Cool.
Back to the top. Go ahead and roll me a d6, and you'll gain that much energy.
I got it. 6.
All right.
Nice.
So you guys are at now 15?
Guys, can we do the big gay gun?
Yes.
Let's
think
go.
it's time, right?
I've realized I've called it Big Gay Gun. Yeah, you could do the mega attack.
Yeah.
So this does not need to roll to hit. you, after you guys have gotten beaten, you realize that you were charging up a lot of kinetic energy from getting hit. And Penny, you see this massive glowing button at the
Like a
center
little
of your
glass
console.
case pops open.
Yeah, the little glass case pops open, and as you slam it, charging up from the center of the forehead of the Megazord, you watch flying out is this massive beam that, while it uses up 10 energy, strikes into this creature and swings the fight 5 in your favor.
Oh shit!
So it is back down to only being
Alright.
1 in its favor.
Let's go.
All right, that was your action. It is the Kraken's turn. It cannot attack again. It's gonna try for a fling. I'm rolling really well as this guy. And that will stop right now. It misses on its fling.
Oh,
It's gonna try. Ooh, it'll roll at disadvantage though. Or no, you know what? Yeah, it's gonna roll at disadvantage because it doesn't have the time to move away. So it needs to 2d20 keep lowest. Because it's gonna try to do its ranged attack. Ooh, incorrect. It tries to once again shoot lightning. However, being at close range, it gets disadvantage and isn't able to land the strike. Jude, it's your turn.
Alright, Jude's gonna raise the max arm and I'm gonna use the defensive action.
Ooh, heck yeah, +2 to AC. So you're up to 17 AC until your next turn. All right. Going back to the Kraken. It is going to... I'm going to say it is back on its actions again. It's going to do its tentacle attack. So it's going to attempt to get in here to do some attacks.
But this
So-
first one is at disadvantage. Because...
Yes, because you dodged. Yes.
Yes.
So it is going to be... roll... It'll let me in there. 2d 20, keep the lowest, +6. Oof, it's a 18 and a 12.
Can
So
I
that-
use a reaction?
You can. We have the reaction for this round still, so you can bring it up to a 19. No.
Oh,
It would be +5 AC. Yeah.
yeah.
Against the next attack. So yeah, that would actually bring it up to well above what it
22.
needs to be. 22. Yeah, so you won't get hit by that attack for sure. Okay. It's gonna make its next attack here. Oh, 19. Okay. So it does swing. It does swing 1 in its favor. So it's back up to 2 in its favor. And then I think it's gonna try the lightning blast again because it can get good damage here if it hits.
What if it didn't?
I rolled a natural one though. Jeez. All right. Yeah, it doesn't hit. Miriani, you are up. I believe you guys have 5 energy right now.
Yes.
I kind of feel like maybe to try and swing it back to her favor, I think she's probably gonna use her ultimate action and use the vanish. So until her next turn, we're gonna be invisible. So all these next hits these thing tries, all gonna be at disadvantage.
Heck yeah, you pop a vanish. Fantastic. All right. Invisible until the next turn. So you watch as emanating from one of the legs, full mirage appears as the Megazord goes invisible. Moving on. Igneos, it is your turn.
If I hit, are we uninvisible?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys are good.
I'm gonna attempt to smack
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, make me an attack.
Is it?
Are you gonna do a regular, which is +5 to hit, or just a straight roll?
I'm gonna do a regular because I still get the +3 damage this time, right? Because I did it last time.
Yes. Yep.
+5.
Ooh, yeah, there you go. Okay, so that will hit, so it swings the fight again. So I think it's back to only 1 above, I believe. Yeah,
I'm
okay,
not
so
gonna lie,
it's only...
I can't keep track. I'm like, I don't know what's happening with the.
No, you're all good. I need to make like a tracker or something to throw on. I was not expecting a Megazord fight today, so it's all good. I'll prep it for next time. Top of the round, if someone can roll me a d6.
Got it. 1.
1. All right. Well, we're at 2 energy now. Penny, it is your turn.
Penny?
Bestie, are
Sorry,
you
I
muted?
was muted. So we're at 2 energy and +1 to the Kraken right now.
Yes.
I'm... Changes my plan a little bit. It's right there. I think... How much does the generic attack do?
Only swings at 1.
Only swings at 1. How much does my ultimate do? I don't think I see numbers on there.
You can't do it anyway.
I know, but I want to know.
Let me check. Your ultimate, which is the leap quick, swings the favor in 2 if you hit.
Okay. I'm gonna charge.
Okay, yeah, roll d4.
Penny just keeps hitting the same damn button. Okay, 2. So now we're at 3. 4. I'll keep editing this. Alright, I think we should just start punching the shit out of it. That's my turn.
That's what I've been doing.
All right.
Do it
I
better.
realized a very dumb way to track this. I'm stealing Bhishma. So we're gonna throw Bhishma up here.
Oh my
It's
god.
currently-
How come you have a
currently-
pen?
It's currently 1 in its favor. This is
Yes.
this is the Kraken over here. This is the Megazord.
I'm gonna use Penny as how many energy points we have.
Oh, beautiful. Love it. Okay. It is the Kraken's turn. It attempted its last time to make a ranged attack in the other one, so it's going to try its fling here. So it is going to...
At
Be a
disadvantage 'cause we
disadvantage.
invisible.
Yes, it is a disadvantage. / roll 2d20, keep the lowest. Yeah, it misses. It will go to make its 2 regular attacks, but both of these still at disadvantage. Plus 6. But we will copy that because I'm about to type that twice. There's only a 12 to hit, and then a 11 to hit. Yeah, both those miss.
Nice.
All right, Jude, it is your turn.
Well, I have to do my action again to bring us back to 17.
Yeah, you use your action, bring it back up. It would, yes, it would bring you back up to 17 AC. All right. Moving on once again, it tried to do its multiple attack, so it's going to do a lightning blast. I'm actually going to say it's going to move. It's going to move back so it doesn't have. Well, no, I guess it has disadvantage on its lightning blast anyway.
Sure will.
Because it's invisible, so it sure doesn't matter. Alrighty there, gang, then it sure doesn't matter. Alright, so it's a straight roll. One of those is a 15. Ah, fuck. Alright, so it'll miss. It's gonna go for its fling, I think, here next. If it can move you away, that would be great. And it sure can't. Alright. As it comes to your turn,
Walking in.
Yuriani, it goes away. You are at 4 energy, though, again, should you want to use your energy, but...
I think I kind of want to save it. Dodge
Yeah,
action
the invisibility
again.
is gone. All right, dodge action. Igneos, it is your turn.
You did, bestie.
Fuck. I'm gonna smack again.
Yo, smack!
I'm gonna. Whoa. Why did I move? I'm gonna do the normal one again, just cause like I just want to hit and get us back up. The
For sure,
things
yeah.
that are better. And I'll save the points for the gay ray or whatever we're calling it.
The mega attack, yeah, for
The
sure.
gay ray.
22, yeah, they'll swing the fight. It is now swung 1 in your favor.
Punch.
Oh, is there no 0?
What? I guess there would be a 0, huh? I'll put it
No.
0.
Fucking hell, it's snitching on us.
I'm sorry.
All right, top of the round, roll me a d6.
I got it. 2.
I
Damn.
don't think you got it.
What do you mean?
Okay, we're
Up
at
to
6
6
now.
energy.
One and a 2.
I got
Alright.
6 the
Penny.
first
Guys.
time. Leave me alone.
Guys, okay, I found this gauge in the bot, and if it goes all the way up, then that button opens. So I'm gonna just keep doing that.
Are you gonna roll for energy again?
Oh
That's
yeah.
4. That's
Yeah, we
10.
got 10 now.
You're up to
Oh.
10.
The K beam.
You're up to the game beam again. So, the Kraken, it is no longer disadvantaged attacks. It's gonna
Has
do its
one.
2 fling
Has
attacks
one.
here.
Because Miriani dodged.
Just one.
Ah,
Just one gets the
shoot.
dodge.
Alright. 1 is bad. Damn it! Alright, 1 is bad.
Nice. I just keep
this
rolling like that.
Second one now. Not bad.
Yes, bad.
How much is it?
Don't like
Ooh,
that.
Alright, I said earlier that that was just a regular hit, so that has only swung 1 in the other direction.
So that one's at
Once
1
again.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, back at the 1. That was its first action. It is going to... Oh no, it just did the fling, so it has to do its lightning blast. Dang it! Alright, that is totally fine, because obviously it's just going to hit even though it is just 2... It's a disadvantage trying to hit a 15. Well, it did on 1 die. It will miss. Jude, it is your turn.
You're just gonna see the glass case pop up again and a big red button. Just alright, it just smashes it, and then doing the mega attack again.
Mega attack. That will swing the fight 5 in your favor. So it'll go to 1, 2, 3, 4 in your guys' favor. As it manages to smash and fully sever some of the tentacles as you fire out this beam, as the fight starts to look like it's gonna go in your guys' favor.
Hell yeah,
Um,
let's go.
Back down to 0. Moving on here, it has all of its actions back. It is going to try the fling, if it can. We will see here. It's a straight roll now. 13 doesn't hit. It is going to then try the 2 tentacle attacks. First one does not hit. That's only a
We've
13.
cursed it, guys. No!
Get out of
What
here.
the
The
fuck?
second one will hit. That'll get 1 more.
Elliot, why'd you speak?
I need
Why-
to
why-
shut up. I'm sorry. I'm
Why
sorry.
did you put that
Mariani, it
into
is your turn.
existence?
I'll leave.
Gonna
guys.
keep dodging.
Okay, the dodge action. Okay. Igneos, it's your turn.
I'm smacking for points.
Mac for point.
Fuck.
Oh,
That is a 9 that will not hit. Top, go ahead and roll me a d6.
I'll do it.
Ugh, I already did it. I'm sorry.
All right, 1. You guys are at 1. Penny, it's your turn.
Alright, we need to make the laser beam again, guys.
I'm
God damn it.
bro.
All right, 1 over.
Alright, that one
Alright.
sucked.
It has to do its lightning blast, although it is going to move back. I'll say if you guys want to use a reaction, you can make an opportunity attack against that.
Wait,
Ooh.
wait. What if
We have a dodge.
Okay, yeah. You don't have to.
What?
It is going to make this ranged attack, and it's going to be a disadvantage. Which
Wait, why are-
sucks.
Why are we saving?
It's spending it. Oh no! I'm saying it's going to take one of its actions to move, and then its second action is going to be to make its ranged attack. Now it is a disadvantage because Miriani dodged, so it doesn't really matter. But it still sucks. It wanted to be able to make that ranged attack, which I guess doesn't really matter. Fuck! It's almost so good.
Oh
right, yeah, it
my
misses.
God.
Jude, it is your turn.
Alright, I'll charge. I'll charge this time.
Okay, roll d4.
Oh my god.
We suck.
Pain.
1 more. All right. It is its turn. Well, it sure moved. When it can't do those until it's done the other one. Cool. So it's got to spend an action to move back. What a big dumb idiot. And it is going to roll for a fling attack. So that is just going to be 1d20 plus 5 to see if it can knock you guys prone. We will see. That will hit. So I'll swing the fight 1, and it will knock you guys prone.
Can I use the reaction? Is everyone okay with that? To smack him?
Yeah,
Alright.
Oh yeah, go for it.
because we're almost at the top of the round again anyway. Yay!
Yeah!
Yeah, you hit. How much do I have that doing? That's lame. I'm gonna have that do 2.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have that do 2 because that's cool. So you
Yeah,
guys
I think
are.
we're flinging backwards and he manages to swipe him. Just as we're about to splash in the water.
There is a moment where like they had picked you up, but you were able to grab onto the tentacles with the shark head of the arm and rip some of them off.
I'm chomping.
Big chomp as you're able to launch them back. All right. That was its first action. Its second action. Oh, you dumb son of a bitch. All right, now it's gonna need to move over again. All right, it's back. That was its second action. Miriani, it's your turn.
So we are prone right now, yeah?
Are prone, yeah.
Okay. I don't think my actions are technically to getting up, but can I just get up from prone? I just do not want
it's
to.
the move action, yeah.
Fair enough. I just
Totally
want to
fine.
double check. I do not want us to have that advantage anymore against us.
That's so fair. Igneos, it's your turn.
I'm gonna store energy. How do I do it? Just the
Just
D4?
roll
Yeah,
D4.
just roll a d4.
Oh, let's go.
Alright.
1, 2,
Alright.
3, 4.
Top of the round, roll me a d6.
We're at 7.
4.
You're at 11 now. Gay beam.
1,
So
2,
one on top of the K. All right, Penny, it's your turn.
And he smacks the gay beam button.
All right, you are 1 off. Here at the very top, this
Oh my
fight has
fucking
swung
God.
9 in your favor.
It's like teetering.
It is
Oh my
teetering.
God.
It is the Kraken's turn. It just did a fling and the tentacle attack, so it's going to attempt to move back. So it has a straight roll in this lightning blast. I will say
Attack of
you
opportunity.
can take an opportunity. I'm gonna ask Igneos to roll this.
I'm fully imagining Rock'em Sock'em Robots. God damn it, Igneos!
That's
Don't
why
blame
he asked
me.
you to roll it.
It's not your fault. It's
Dude.
not your fault. Okay, so it is going to move back and it is going to roll. It is just a straight roll for this because it does 2. Oh, that won't
That was
do
almost
it.
a 5.
It misses as it goes wide. Jude, it is your turn.
Right. I have to. Oh, I can't do shit. I have to.
Dude, just punch it. Just punch it. It's about to
I
fall
can't
over.
punch it. It's far away.
It's too far away.
Ah,
Who's next?
Power up, power up.
power up. More gay beam in case we get hit.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Jude doesn't have the energy to do his ranged attack. No.
Well, yeah. All right. I'll charge.
Okay, charge. Roll d4.
Go.
Nice. 1,
Nice.
2, 3. We got 4
Alright.
now.
This guy is gonna move back. He's gonna make his 2 sets of attacks. A 6. First one, 18. That will swing at 1.
Oh,
Second one, only a 3. So just swing at 1. All right. Second one, just did its lightning blast, so it's gonna go for its fling. That is still +5 on the fling. Ooh, 14. Not enough.
oh, that was really
It does not
close.
manage to get the fling off. Miriani, it's your turn.
I think the invisibility would be good so we can make this last push and just hit it.
Wait. No.
Maybe. Do you want me to fucking hit it?
Yeah, just hit it. Just punch
Yeah,
it.
or charge.
Or charge. Punch it or charge. We're 2 off right now.
I'll charge. No, not
Alright.
sorry. Charge. I'll go to hit. I'll go to hit.
Go to hit, making an attack.
Let's go! That's why you fuckers needed to let me roll.
All right. I've only had a nat 20 swing for 1, so I'm still gonna say it swing for 1, but it is very, very good. It all comes down to Igneos here. Igneos, what do you want to do?
I gotta hit him. I gotta hit
You're
him.
gonna hit him. I believe in you. You got this.
Do it.
Come on. Bro.
Roll that 1d. Wait. I'll roll that one.
You roll
okay,
it. I'm
roll the
I'm
1d6.
done. Yeah, Kate, you roll it. I'm sick of this shit.
Bruh.
Y'all can't at
What
me
the fuck?
anymore. Y'all cannot at me anymore.
I hit. I
Right.
hit.
I've also hit it multiple
Holy
times.
shit,
Alright, Penny,
you
it's your turn.
guys. What's the 2 hit on the regular attack? Is it +5?
+5.
What's the 2 hit on my ultimate attack?
Your ultimate attack is 2.
Or is it still +5?
You just need
Oh,
one
yeah.
hit though, right?
Yeah, I just need 1
Just
hit.
a +5.
Yeah, I don't believe it is a plus
It's just the
5.
same. Okay.
It's just the same.
Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna punch it. Come on, he's like teetering in the water on one leg. He's gonna fall over.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah, there we. How does Penny lead everyone in? How does Penny lead the fight into making the final blow and taking this thing down?
We're all just scrambling to hit it, like this is our first time controlling the Megazord, so I imagine it swinging like it's got clearly has a different brain for every limb. And Penny's like, okay, guys, and eventually she's just like, all right, arms, punching's not working. We gotta punch with our feet, guys, and it just swings up in a roundhouse kick and hits that last head, and it falls over into the ocean.
Hell yeah. As the last head is struck and this thing falls backwards into the ocean, you watch as it splashes down, making this massive wave that sends all of these broken ship pieces all the way back to the shore, washing up on what is now these wrecked docks. As you can see, the people start to cheer as this Zord is standing triumphant in the water, as you guys have succeeded.
Holy shit.
Stop this.
I like to
here.
imagine while it's fighting, it just looks goofy as hell because we're clearly not coordinated as a team.
Yeah.
And then as the Kraken falls, Penny jumps and she goes, "Woo!" Guys, that was
Just
so
following.
cool.
As you guys have a moment there to yourselves, you watch as the entire Zord begins to shake, as you hear that unified voice from inside you, or from inside the Zord, once again just go, Rangers, you're gonna need to get out now. We've run out of energy. Go,
Uh-huh.
go, go, go. As the front window that we were looking out the entire fight just opens like a hatch.
Oh shit! You guys can
Dives into
swim,
the
right?
water like a fucking Olympic diver.
Yeah. You guys are all able to dive into the water
I
and
glide
swim.
To the
Oh, you're able to
shore.
glide down into the water.
I glide to the
So
shore
much-
as close as I can.
Gliding with the broom.
As
I'm
you
gonna use
watch
that.
all of these pieces now break apart as they turn back into their individual dragons and shrink back down, coming towards you before turning back into your individual accessories. Except for the one small red dragon who is sitting on the edge of the docks, and as they look at you, they sort of glance up and they just go, "Guys, I need your help."
So like, is Bijma dead or where did he go?
I don't know, but
What?
it wasn't a mer that got Bishma. It was a person.
What person?
I don't know. I don't know. I need you guys to come with me, and that's gonna be where we end.
Oh god, this was
Holy
planned.
shit.